Stop everything you are doing right now, because the clock of the ages is not just ticking. It's thundering, and a cosmic shift is happening beneath the surface of our reality that most people are completely blind to. A dramatic collision of the ancient past and the very near future that will shatter your perception of the world and reveal the terrifying yet glorious destiny awaiting humanity. Have you ever felt that deep, unshakable sensation that we're living in a final chapter, a climactic verse in a massive epic saga written by the divine hand, where all the scattered pieces of prophecy are suddenly violently clicking into place, not over centuries, but right now, right before our eyes? This isn't just about reading dusty scrolls or predicting vague disasters. This is about understanding the living, breathing, current event unfolding based on an infallible blueprint. A prophetic roadmap detailed with surgical precision thousands of years ago, describing the exact geopolitical configurations, the technological leaps, the moral decay, and the spiritual complacency that would mark this precise moment in history. We're talking about the convergence point, the apex of human history, where the mystery of lawlessness, mentioned by Paul, finally reaches its crescendo, a time when global systems are being streamlined into a terrifying unity where digital identity is becoming synonymous with survival and where the old world order is crumbling, to make way for something far more sinister, a single dominant authority designed to offer a deceptive peace to a world desperate for stability. So let the prophetic word take root deep within your spirit. Let it shape your decisions. Let it be the uncompromising compass guiding you through these treacherous waters, and understand that you are a part of a conquering lineage that has overcome the world through the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony. If this message resonated, if it struck a chord of eternal truth within your soul, then, this isn't just content. This is a warning and a call to action. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe to this channel to join our journey into the deeper truths of the final days. And before you go, click on the video appearing on your screen right now, where we dive even deeper into the specific signs of the coming global reset. Stay watchful, stand firm, and may the peace that surpasses all understanding guard your heart and mind until the glorious day of his appearing. God bless you, and I will see you in the next revelation. Think for a moment about the speed of change, the dizzying pace at which foundational societal norms have been appended, the relentless erosion of truth, and the frightening ease with which mass delusion spreads like wildfire through the digital arteries of the world, creating a collective state where people willingly exchange their freedom for perceived security. This isn't coincidence. This is choreography, the meticulous setting of the stage for the final act. The ultimate deception that the Apostle John foresaw in his celestial visions on Patmos. The very air we breathe is charged with expectation, a spiritual tension so thick you can cut it with a knife, signaling that the great and terrible day is no longer a distant threat, but a shadow rapidly growing longer across the global landscape. And the core of this unfolding drama is the heart, your heart and mine. Because while the world obsesses over external signs, the true prophetic indicator is the spiritual temperature of mankind, the widespread indifference to eternal matters, the blatant rejection of established moral anchors, and the casual dismissal of divine authority that permeates every level of culture, from the highest political offices to the deepest recesses of digital entertainment. This internal surrender, this falling away described in Scripture, is the ultimate green light for the adversary, signifying that the harvest is ripe for the picking, that the ground is perfectly prepared for the seed of the ultimate lie. What does it mean for you to stand strong, to not be swept away by this current, to possess a clarity of vision in a world plunging into manufactured chaos? It means refusing to be assimilated into the system of the beast, not just the eventual economic mark, but the psychological, philosophical, and spiritual mark of conformity that subtly demands your loyalty be shifted from the creator to the creation, from the eternal to the ephemeral. The prophetic code demands not passive observation, but radical action, a fierce commitment to truth, a separation from the world's intoxicating glamour, and a relentless pursuit of the only genuine light that can cut through this increasing darkness. This is your moment of decision, the instant where you choose to be either a spectator watching the script unfold or an active, illuminated participant fulfilling a divine assignment, understanding that the greatest miracle isn't a future event, but your present faithfulness in the eye of the storm. The prophetic writings are not merely historical records or philosophical truths. They are covenants of certainty, guaranteeing that every promise and every warning will be fulfilled to the letter. And a significant portion of this climactic narrative involves the return of the ancient powers. A spiritual warfare escalating in intensity because the principalities and powers know their time is desperately short. Think about the rise of technologies that mimic divine omniscience, the surveillance state, the complete mapping of human DNA, the pursuit of digital immortality, all veiled attempts by man to make himself God, a perfect echo of the original temptation in Eden, a final audacious challenge to the Creator's sovereignty. This obsession with self-deification is a spiritual fuel driving the end-time machine, creating a civilization that is intellectually brilliant yet spiritually bankrupt, rushing headlong into a future built on sand. We are watching the rapid decay of the four pillars that hold a society upright: truth, family, faith, and law, and as each one crumbles, the structure of the world tilts, precariously preparing for the ultimate strongman who will promise to restore order, but only at the cost of the soul. This global stage is set for the reveal of the man of lawlessness, the one who will seamlessly integrate economic control, political authority, and a false spiritual enlightenment, presenting himself as the ultimate answer to every crisis. A terrifying synthesis of all the world's hopes, designed to capture the worship meant only for the King of Kings. But listen closely, because even amidst this accelerating darkness, the divine strategy remains perfect, immutable, and the ultimate victory is already secured. The message of prophecy is not meant to incite fear, but to instill fiery clarity and unyielding hope, reminding the illuminated few that they are not here by accident, but by divine appointment, positioned as lighthouses in the raging storm, carriers of a truth that is sharper than any two-edged sword. Your purpose in this era is to be the living antithesis of the world system, to demonstrate radical love in the face of widespread hatred too. Preach hope where despair reigns supreme, and to live with an eternal focus while others chase fleeting shadows. The true mark of the believer is not escaping the tribulation, but enduring through it with unwavering faith, knowing that the reward transcends this earthly existence. The prophetic clock is demanding a commitment from you right now, a deeper plunge into the eternal realities, a complete surrender of worldly attachments, and a preparation for the final glorious revealing. Do not be distracted by the noise, the sensationalism, or the endless stream of global crises. Fix your gaze on the ultimate finish line. For the one who promised to return is faithful. And the moment of the great transition, the resurrection, and the ultimate triumph is closer than we dare to imagine. This journey is intensely personal. Your spiritual preparation is paramount. Because in the face of the ultimate global pressure, the only thing that will hold you steady is the absolute certainty of who you serve. So let the prophetic word take root deep within your spirit. Let it shape your decisions. Let it be the uncompromising compass guiding you through these treacherous waters, and understand that you are part of a conquering lineage that has overcome the world through the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony. If this message resonated, if it struck a chord of eternal truth within your soul, then, this isn't just content. This is a warning and a call to action. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe to this channel to join our journey into the deeper truths of the final days. And before you go, click on the video appearing on your screen right now, where we dive even deeper into the specific signs of the coming global reset. Stay watchful, stand firm, and may the peace that surpasses all understanding guard your heart and mind until the glorious day of his appearing. God bless you, and I will see you in the next revelation.